Political Machines by Mackenzie Davies and Emma Mackey. Political machines are groups of public officials who use their positions of power to give power to their political parties. So when someone is elected and they are part of the Republican Party, they will use their positions of power to further the motivations of that party. These machines would pay people to vote in a way that favored their party, and they were really corrupt. One example of this was William Boss Tweed. Boss Tweed was a Democratic politician best known for his role in making and running the political machine called Tammany Hall. And Tammany Hall was a huge money-making scandal used to further the Democratic political machine. Tammany Hall's not the building. They made a building, however, that's not the name of the building, which is often confused, so don't put that on your AP test. The organization Tammany Hall was in charge of building a courthouse that was estimated to cost around $250,000 to build and to furnish. But in the end, it cost around $13 million, which is a pretty significant sum of money, and the government was not expecting to pay that. This was achieved by giving every contractor $1 for every $2 that went into the actual building of the courthouse. Boss Tweed's process was used in many projects, and it is estimated that he swindled up to $200 million from the federal government, which is about $8 billion in today's money. The Beard Organization was another large political machine. Cleverly nicknamed the Organization, it was led by Henry F. Beard, who was the governor of Virginia at the time. The Beard Organization was still in effect until about 1952, and this machine allowed him to collectively and effectively control all politics in Virginia for 50 years by paying off voters to go vote several times. Now, this was achieved by finding men with beards, having them vote, then having them shave off everything but their goatee, then having them vote again, then having them shave off everything but their mustache, and having them vote again, and so on. And they would also have them go vote in different areas, so they would start here, and then they'd go here, and then they'd go here, and here, and here, and each man could vote up to 15 times, potentially. The two biggest goals of most political machines were, 1, get the group's own candidates elected into top political positions in a city or area, and 2, use the power gained in city positions to make the organizational leaders rich. Political machines got a bad reputation, and rightfully so, but even with major corruption, these machines did some good. For example, Tammany Hall pushed for better educations, hospitals, roads, and water systems. In addition to pushing for a good cause, political machines also helped immigrants assimilate into American culture. So while political machines cost the government millions, they did do some good for the American people.